guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Can you believe this is almost the second to last monthly favourites? December is our last one for 2022 and we're done. How has this year gone so quick? Apologies for the appearance of me. The hair is there, it just looks a bit of a mess at the moment, so we're just going to leave that. We have our monthly favourites. I am so excited because this month there's been some good ones, I'm not going to lie. There has been some very good bits, so I hope you're comfy because we all know these videos are going to be a blooming long one, aren't they? So get comfy, get cosy, get a hot drink, and let's get in with monthly favourites for November. Guys, it's going so blooming quick. Right, so I have tried to sort the hair out, but I think it still looks pigsy. But hey ho! Pyjamas are on, there is not an ounce of makeup on my face apart from my lashes, hair up, and let me just tell you, hair has been a disaster at the moment. If you will see, when will you see it? Sunday in the first weekly Vlogmas, I've actually given myself chemical burns on my neck because I use the colour remover wipes. Yeah, you shouldn't use them for like a prolonged period of time and like 3 times a day, which I was. So unfortunately, my neck at the moment is very burnt. So there's a few things in here that are helping with this. So I've got actually a lot of stuff to show you this month. I'm very excited. I'm going to start off with one thing I can't show you, which I normally do, and that is my book of the month. I have almost finished it. I think I've got about an hour left, it says at the bottom, and it is called Her Perfect Family. Very good. There is so many twists and turns, and like it is a bit jumpy, I'm not gonna lie. If you're someone who likes a book that's just in the present tense, I don't think this would be for you, because it goes from the present tense, then it goes to the past tense, but it goes to the past tense of like all the people involved. So I'm not gonna lie, if I'm like half falling asleep, I can't catch the drift and I have to just put it down. But yeah, my Kindle I've actually really enjoyed using. I've only really used it since holiday, and I do want to get back onto proper books. We all know I love turning my books. I love bookmarks. I like changing my bookmark every month. Whereas this, I don't know why. I do highly rate Kindles, and as I say, fabulous when I was on holiday. And now it's just because I pick up as and when. With these, I said last month, I don't care if I don't finish a chapter, which is so weird, because if I have a book, I have to finish the chapter, which sometimes if the chapters are long, it's just no good. I'm thinking what to read for next month, because I'm not going to lie, I don't want nothing too heavy, because I think if I have something too heavy, it's going to ruin my Christmas vibe. However, we all know last year I didn't even manage a chance to read through Christmas, so we shall see. Because what have we read? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. I think last year we read 8 or 9, but it's been very hectic this year, so I definitely want to finish this, and then I might try and find one of the books that isn't as heavy, because I'm just looking and it's true crime, a series about Auschwitz and murder, so it's not really a Christmas vibe, is it? Can anyone tell me of any good Christmas books? Maybe some that are still kind of to do with a little bit of crime, maybe like A Murder at Christmas. Because I would like to actually read a Christmas book or something a bit more light-hearted than what I have been. With Her Perfect Family, something happens and it's all about identifying who's done it, why they've done it, and all these secrets come out of the woodwork. And I'm like, oh, and I think it was only 99p on Amazon. That is one thing. I do like this because they're so cheap. But that does not stop me going into Waterstones and picking up a book. What can I say? I feel like I'm Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I do feel I'm like Belle. I'm like, I just need my own little library. So yes, I can't show you the book, my lovelies, but it is my Kindle. Now, what I can show you is some food and drink. Some of the food I can't show you because I've eaten it, and some of the drink I can't show you because I've drunk it. So let's get on with what I can't show you, Babycham. If you know me, 1st of November means Babycham season. Babycham season for the next 2 months. If you saw, I think I picked them up, Home Bargains or B&M, one of them. And you will see me in Vlogmas go through my first little crate of 4. And they will continue throughout the month of December. Mum might as well buy 4 crates at a time because I can drink 4 in a night. They're literally just like an alcopop to me. But I do love a bit of Babycham. Might get a little crate of Snowballs maybe. Maybe a Snowball. Let me know in the comments below. Are you more a Babycham or a Snowball type of person? Let me know. I'd be very interested to see. Food wise, if you saw my vlog when I went up to Newcastle and see N Dubs, peas pudding. A lot of you said, what on earth is peas pudding? And to put it simply, it's kind of like yellow lentils or yellow split peas that are like stewed and then crushed, and they're made into like a paste. And with the paste, you can use it as a spread. One of you lovelies actually said to have it hot with sausages. Next time I go up to my nan's, I'm actually going to ask her to do like peas pudding hot and see what it's a bit like, because I've never actually had peas pudding hot. Always been in sandwiches, which I do like ham and peas pudding, but bacon and peas pudding with a sausage, oh my god, it just hits differently. It just hits differently, and it takes your normal bacon and sausage roll to the next level, let me tell you that. But from what I can show you, so I have been enjoying a lot of tonics lately. I don't know why. I'm just trying to have a bit of like a fizzy drink. I'm trying out my tonics. So of course we have Fever Tree. The good old classic Fever Tree. This I think was from when I went to the log cabin and I got badge in. I got a free mixer. I only picked these up if they were on offer, and I can't remember where I was. It might have been Sainsbury's. They had them down to 120, so I picked a few up and was like, yes please. For the more affordable one, which is what we love, Eden Bay Tonic. This is from B&M or Home Bargains. You get a case of about, I want to say 8 or 12 for £2. Like, this is a lot more affordable. I know I like my Fever Trees, but sometimes my bank balance doesn't like Fever Trees, and there's so many new flavours nowadays. If you are a gin lover, my lovelies, what do you have with yours? Do you have a plain tonic, a flavoured tonic? I am very partial to a cucumber and mint tonic. And my little double Dutch cans are cucumber and watermelon. Oh, delightful, delightful. We've already gone through a few bottles of this, but mulled wine. Mulled wine, eat your heart out. Literally eat your heart out. I just boil this and then put a few slices of a large orange in, bit of orange juice. Oh, yes. This is the Tesco one at the minute that we're using up from last year. This is about £3 a bottle. If you go to the likes of the bargain shops, it's about £3.50 for. It's a slightly different brand. I feel like it's 3 mils or something. If you go to the garden centres, you're paying about £5-6 a bottle. And I also have my eye on, there's one in Home Bargains or B&M. It's a gingerbread mulled wine. Part of me is very intrigued in that. I also got from Boots little packs of mulled wine spice bags that they say you put in red wine and you can actually make your own one. So I might have a look in at getting some red wine. If you know a good red wine to make mulled wine with, how many times are you going to say wine, Shan? Let me know down below, and then I could potentially do it in a vlogmas. Who knows? Who knows? And one thing that I can show you, sweet buckets. So you might think, well, that looks very full, Shannon. This is because this is the sweet bucket that's on the other side of my bed. So there may just be one person in this bed now, but I have to have 2 sweet buckets. I have to have symmetrical. So my one's pretty much empty. I have been devouring that, I'm not going to lie. But this one is all fresh and ready to go. And you know what? I'm absolutely starving. I'm actually going to have a Dairy Milk whole nut now. You do not know how long I wait just to get the bag of Dairy Milk whole nut. Oh. That was blooming delicious. I thought you don't need to be seeing me sitting there stuffing my face. Right. Stuff that I can't show you. So I have watched actually something on Disney Plus this year. This month. I mean, I'm paying for it, so I might as well use it. It was when I was at my nan's. I started a series called Candy. Wow. Wow. And wow. That's all I can say on that series. Oh. It's going to be a lot of episodes with our Footloose cast above us featuring. Woohoo! Fabulous. Yeah, if you haven't seen Candy, if you like a good thriller with a bit of sass and a good storyline, I highly recommend it. It was about 6 episodes. Very like, oh no she didn't. Like literally I was like, whoa. Okay then. Interesting. Very, very interesting. That's all I can say on that. Netflix. Now, I haven't really been getting into the festive spirit yet on Netflix. I have only watched one Christmas film, which was Falling for Christmas. It was Lindsay Lohan, who basically takes a bump to the head, and it's the classic, oh, falls in love with someone else, but then she remembers who she is and everything like that. But it's kind of a very cheesy comedy, but I like that. I like that, and it did make me chuckle. However, from the 1st of December, I will try to be watching a Christmas movie every night. That is what me and Mama G were gonna do. Whether we can do it is another question. But yeah, as try as we might, we will try to do, because I don't know if there's any Christmas series out. I don't think there is. And then, as I can see, that's kind of where the festivities finish. So I have watched The Crown Series 5. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you are a Crown follower and you've seen Series 5, mind blown. I didn't think it was going to end how it ended. Thank goodness that there's another series, because if it had ended like that, I would have been very disappointed. Me and Mum binged that. Even Mum come in and watched that with me. I think in about 3 nights. It was like 3, and then we watched like the last 4 on the last night, and wow. Cannot wait for the next one. Gutted that the next series is going to be the last series, but fabulous. If you have watched it, let me know, what are your thoughts on it? I don't think it's too far from the truth, which is really, really sad. And yeah, it's not nice. There's some parts that are not nice at all. Another film I watched, oh my god, it's called The Good Nurse. Wow. True story, okay? True story. And at the end, it said that the person, however, got so many years, like, oh, what do they call it? We just say in jail, but they have, like, incarcerated. I watched it, and for some reason, I didn't think it was the character it was going to be. I thought it was someone else. And then at the end, I was like, wow. Like, okay. It was very, very good. Absolutely love that. And I know we're in Christmas, but I've started watching 28 Days Haunted, where people go to the places from, like, Conjuring and everything like that, and stay in paranormal bits and bobs. Oh, Mama G's just come in. And they go there and they stay for like 28 days to see if it's haunted. There's like a 28-day rule or something. Oh my god, amazing. Blooming, love it, love it, love it. Okay, that one is kind of what I've been binging when I'm on my own. Don't really think it's along at Mama G's vibe. And then I've just started this, but I'm going to include it because I'm about 3 or 4 episodes in. Wednesday. I really, really liked Wednesday. That girl is sassy. Sassy queen, and I love it. She reminds me very much of me. Kind of like a no bars held attitude. And you know what? Sometimes you've got to be that in life. You have got to be your own fighter, fight in your corner half the time, my lovelies, because the people that you think are going to be there half the time, they go. So the only person you can really rely on is yourself. So you have to make sure you can fight your own battles. And yeah, I love that girl. Absolutely love her. I was like, oh yes, that is so me. That is so me. Now I can actually show you stuff that we can get into and physically touch, you know. Right, should we get on to like accessories? Accessories. So, the first accessory is my phone case. I've got a little reindeer. I think this was from like Shein for a couple of quid. I am going to put on 1st of December. I've got my Santa one that when you move it, it's got like, you know, like the crystals or the confetti in it. But yeah, my phone case. The only thing, because it's, oh my goodness, that just flashed in my eye. I do apologise for that, my lovelies. Jeez Louise. Because it's a silicone back, it gets stuck on a lot of things, and I'm like, you go to put it in your pocket and I'm like, oh, I can't put it in my pocket because it's not, oh my god, I don't want to get that wrapper. Icky. So yeah, that's the only thing, but I do love it. I do love it. I can't complain. And another thing that I've been loving for like accessory wise, my cushions. You will see these in all my videos, in all my vlogmases. We have HomeSense or TK Maxx. I have my lovely cushion from a very good friend and subscriber, Caroline, who very kindly, oh, I don't want to drop anything. Let's put you there. Who very kindly, oopsie, sent this. I mean, how cute is that? How cute is that? You can go there actually now because everything's just fallen. I don't want anything to fall on you. We've got B&M or Home Bargains. That was next. This was from B&M. £10 if you remember from the haul. But yeah, absolutely I've been loving my cushions. Also my throw, which, is it going to show up? It's the little snowman one. This was the one that I got from HomeSense or TK Maxx last year, I think it was. But yeah, so if you've got cushions, you've got throws, what do you need to make it even more cozy? Candles. We've been having a lot of blooming candles. As we speak, I've got Yankee Citrus Gingerbread up there. I've then got Yankee Apple Cinnamon Cider. which I've loved so much. I actually picked another one up in Tesco's the other day because it was down to £9.50 from 15 quid with a club card. I was like, why not? And then I am burning my little snowflake cookie. The one that I'm very excited to burn is, I think it's a Christmas, is it a Christmas cookie? You know, the white one? I think it's called Christmas cookie. I can't wait to burn that. I actually cannot wait to burn that. However, the ones that I've been getting through at the moment, farmhouse cider, you're probably thinking, Shan, that is autumnal. Kind of, yes, but because we had the apple cinnamon cider still goes, it's still apples, ain't it? That was the one that we had for the hallway. And then, oh, my one for the bath was my peppermint one. Cannot wait to go back to Home Sense and TK Maxx to try and pick this up. It was by the brand Purity Lab. Peppermint scented candle. Absolutely phenomenal. The farmhouse cider, you know, standard DW Home. But the one that I've had in my room, and it's only literally just burnt out. This was one from last year. I need to do a fresh set of nails, my lovelies, and you do not understand. Oh my god. I think that's just broke below the nail bed. This now has broke below the nail bed, okay? I have had to glue it to oblivion. I don't think you're getting an early night tonight, Shan, because I think you really need to sort these nails out. Oh my god. That noise. That really scared me. I think I have broke it as well. Ow. As I was saying before I decapitated my fingernail, let's try and open it with the other. Actually, we might just, can we open it? Yeah, we can. It's by Sand and Fog, and I love Sand and Fog because I keep the lids merry, 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 merry. I don't know why. I've got quite a collection of them. I don't know if I'm like planning to do a wall with them. I don't know. I just really want to keep them for the moment. But this one was Sand and Fog, and it was Holiday Berry, and it was a large one as well. Very, very large one, but I loved it. Absolutely loved it. And oopsie, we have been running through candles. Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna have to like play that back in slow-mo or something as when it happened, because that was just you know, it's just the initial reaction. I think where I'm funny with this one, because this one is practically severed, I'm just very, very scared, you know. And then accessories. Let's go with a handbag. My Viv, she's been gorgeous to me this month. I absolutely love my Viv. As you can see, she's full of points cards. And what else has she got in it? Oh, see, this is one of my go-to lip products at the moment. NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken. It's either this or Sandstorm. Absolutely swear by it. Viv has been with me everywhere. I think if I remember correctly, I wore Viv to N-Dubs. Did I? Oh, hi. I think I wore it to N-Dubs. Yes, I did. Oh. You know when like you catch it and now it's getting rough? Look, I'll deal with you. Can you just like hold out for this video, and then I will deal with sorting you out. I know you are not happy with the colour that you are. I'm not happy with the colour that you are. Let's just deal with it. You probably think, Shan, you're either losing the plot, or if you're new here, you're thinking, who's this batty woman talking to her fingernails? My nails are like my babies, and part of me is thinking they're getting to the stage where I need to cut them down again. But we're coming up to Christmas, and I like long nails at Christmas. Just hold out for me until the end of December, and then we'll chop you for the new year. We'll chop you for the new year and be done with it. But I think I'm going to put a falsie on this one. Anyway, what was I saying? See, totally digressing. Viv, perfect little crossbody bag. That is probably, will I be wearing that to Winter Wonderland next month? Probably. Ow! Oh, it's like a little, you know, like when you get, you go against like a bush or something and it's like spikes. Please don't spike me. I know you're chipped, but ow. Right. And also, let's get on to the topic of ow, shall we? Because a few of the skincare products are what I would call my ow remedy. So, you will probably remember many moons ago when I've started dyeing all my hair and that, I picked up some colour remover wipes from Amazon. Now, I'm not knocking the wipes because the wipes are great. I, however, didn't read how many times you were supposed to use them or for a duration. So I've had my green hair now probably about, I'm going to say just over a month, maybe 4 to 5 weeks, and my roots have only just started to come through. So I've washed it once myself. Sorry, that's so rude, but that little niggly bit was just annoying me. I washed it once myself about 2.5 weeks after having it done. I put the dye in with my hair mask, washed my body, rinsed it off, but I rinsed very quick because I'm very like panicky. I'm like, oh my god, the colour's gonna run, So I done it, and I don't think I rinsed the bottom of my neck. So hence, sweating, sleeping, just general abrasions to the neck, the colour was bleeding. I was in my bleeding stage, okay? Colour was coming off left, right, centre. So obviously that was staying in my neck. Me being me, wouldn't think, oh, let's get some Vaseline or get something different. No, Shannon is like, get these colour remover wipes. And I think it says you're supposed to use once a day for the maximum of 5 to 7 days. Well, I've been using them for about 2.5 weeks. And it was the morning before the Ideal Christmas Home Show. And I woke up and I rubbed my neck and I thought, what is up with my neck? And I looked in, and I don't know if you can see it anymore. You'll see more in Vlogmas. So my skin is still stained, but it's burnt. It's like a chemical burn. I've been reading up on it, and I've given myself a chemical burn, which is fabulous. This side has gone down a lot. This side is just still stained a little. So I'm hoping once this goes down, I might just do one quick wipe on it to get the colour off, and I'll be done. The top of my neck, however, that's still quite rough because that's where like I went to town with the wipes. I'd be like scrubbing my neck. The only way I can describe it is like, you know, like a scaly skin. So with that in mind, I can't use the wipes anymore. The wipes are a no-go. So what Mum has been doing is getting a little cotton pad and trying to clean it off with surgical spirit. So this is like rubbing alcohol, which I read online and it said in small doses is okay. So what Mum tends to do is in the morning, she'll get that and she'll just do like a quick little wipe off, and you do see the colour come off. In the evenings, when I'm in the bath, we like to take a softer approach. So I have been loving the Dove exfoliating body scrub. Because it is Dove, it is soft and it's not like too harsh, and you literally need the tiniest bit of bits. It smells lovely as well. It's so... Even though it's an exfoliant, it's still soft, which is what I need. So Mum gets a little exfoliating glove, wets it, and then just like slowly rubs. And as I say, this side is pretty much back to normal, I'd say. The back, and this side, I can feel where the skin's burnt. Because it's like, you know when you get sunburn and you peel it off? That's the kind of stage I'm in with this side. And then, as I say, the top of the neck is just done. Mum will exfoliate the top of my neck with this when I'm in the bath. And then when I come out, she uses this little mini pad. Oh, lovely. Uses this little mini pad, and we just do a little layer of Savlon on it. And with that combination, it hasn't been too bad. It is slowly going. As I say, one side's pretty much done. The other bits are questionable. But if I can get the skin back to how it was, and with the surgical spirit try to remove some of the staining, because literally the top of my neck, my lovelies, I was having to wear scarves all the time because I was looking like the Grinch. And even this, I don't know if it's going to pick up. You can probably, you see that like bit of outline there? So yeah, you might have been thinking, Shan, you was wearing like high neck and scarf, because literally my neck, I couldn't have my hair up, and I still can't have my hair up now if I don't have a scarf around it. Even though it's not bleeding, it's not going to like transfer. It's just because of the state of my skin at the moment. So yeah, I do still recommend the wipes, but read as and when how to use them, because I didn't, and look how I ended up. So yeah, they are like my little skin remedy at the moment. And the colour that I use to mix in with my, oh, Canon, there we go. The colour that I use to mix in with my hair mask or conditioner is the Adore 165 Clover. So this is what is actually on my hair. See that? That is what is on my hair. And as I say, I put it on either with a hair mask normally, and then I can wash and just leave it to do its thing. Or you can mix it in with conditioner, whatever's easier for you. The first thing my hairdresser said to me was like, do not use Pantene or Tresemme because it's going to strip the colour. So I didn't. I had these ones in my little unit, and I thought, you know what? I love the scent. Tea Tree Mint. These are the OGX. Picked these up, if I remember correctly, from Boots on my last haul. I got these with the purple one as well. But these have been a lifesaver, and I don't feel like they've stripped the colour out at all. They smell fabulous. It mixes in well. Another thing that goes with these that I haven't got out is rubber gloves. Not like washing up gloves, you know, like just if you're doing painting or decorating, just the clear plastic gloves, because obviously you can't be mixing the dye in with all of that and not having anything on your hands, because you will get stained to oblivion. And no one wants that, do they? No one wants that indeed. Right, what else can I show you? Well, what else can I not show you? Music. Music, music, music. So this month, still Tom Walker. Absolutely been loving Tom Walker. There's a song, it reminds me of holiday, and it's called Pepas. And it's like, if you know the tune, let me know. I might actually leave the link down below if I can find the video for it, because it just reminds me of holiday, and it's kind of like a very good upbeat feel song. So I have been enjoying that on the way into work. Lewis Capaldi, oh god, I've been loving him. I have been loving Lewis Capaldi, and I've discovered him on TikTok. He is hilarious. I'm telling you, he's absolutely hilarious. That man, honestly, I freaking love that man. He just does not care. He is so genuine and down to earth. I'm just like, oh my god, yes, you go, Lewis. And then I have been listening to some Christmas songs. I'm not gonna lie, we're coming up to the 1st of December. Christmas is on my mind, and I've pretty much done all my Christmas shopping, so I'm feeling very rewarding to myself. It's like a nice pat on the back. Shan, you done it. Well, I wouldn't pat on your back right now because it's a little bit sore. But yeah, I am very, very happy that it is all pretty much done and dusted. Oh, what do we get into next? Let's finish off with like the bath carey, skin carey bits. And well, this one is completely gone. Disco Fever, Imperial Leather. I have been loving Imperial Leather this month, as you will tell. Bargain shop, 99p, can't go wrong. I've got a tiniest little bit left of my popcorn one. Absolutely have been loving that. And then of course, because we're getting into the festive spirit, Dashing Through the Snow. This one smells insane. Oh, I love that, and that just dripped on me. It's Cinnamon Sugar and Winter Sparkles limited edition bath soak. If you see this in Home Bargains, please pick it up. You will not be disappointed. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, I've only got a little bit of skincare, as I say, because I have been a little bit, you might think when I do my skincare, like I still like to include my neck, and where my neck has been a bit sensitive, I've not really been doing too much, just kind of like the bare minimum. So you will probably see this every month, because every month I'm going to rave about it. However, I have had a few of you giving me alternatives for like body shop alternatives, so I will potentially try them in the new year. And the first one is the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. This is for the lids, lashes and lips. I just use it for my eyelashes when I am taking off lashes, like with the glue, mascara, eyeliner, everything like that. I can't find anything that beats this. But as I say, I have seen in previous comments, there's a lot of stuff on the Body Shop you recommend. I will try and give it a go. I will try and give it a go for you, my lovelies, okay? I've been loving this month. Absolutely loving this. This is the Elemis Toner. Again, I have probably shown this 100 times before. It is the Soothing Apricot Toner. I love this. This is what I do after I get all my makeup off. This is what I do. I did have you guys, what was it? The toner is to like even out the skin tone, because as I said, I had no idea what I was doing, what order I was doing it in. But yeah, a few of you said to me it's to balance out your skin tone, which makes sense. But it just smells lovely, and oh, I might try and get the big one if I see it in the sale. Love it. It's just so cooling and refreshing, you know. And then my moisturiser of choice, I've just been going with this Hydrogenius. You know me and my moisturisers, guys. I just flip between whatever, don't I? I mean, I keep saying, oh, my Clinique Pep Start is almost at the end. It's still almost at the end, because I'll be maybe one day using that. Then I'll switch to that. Then I'll go to my Nivea. Then I'll go to Clinique. I should really just stick with one moisturiser, but I don't. I like to swap and change it like pretty much on a daily basis. There are staple bits that I will always go to. However, I'm just in the mood to try something new. I'm just in the mood to try something new. And I'm like, let's just slather it all on. Let's just slather it all on, shall we? And talking about slathering it on, if you have someone in your life who loves their lips, lip care is essential. Please head down to Lush and get a lip scrub. This year it is Salted Caramel, but I've got out all of my Lush lip scrubs for the festive series. We've got Santa Baby, Sugar Plum Fairy, Salted Caramel and Candy Cane. Candy Cane is the one that I've kind of been reaching for most. There we go. Because it is just gorgeous, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. And it's also a little snack. I don't condone just sitting there eating it out of a pot, but if I'm doing my lips, I put a good bit to lather over and then like lick the rest off, because as I say, it is edible. It's not edible to just sit there and out of the jar, but you can give your lips a little lick and be like, sweet, soft, sticky lips, all done. And then for hand care, I had a few little newbies. So I've been using the rest of my Soap and Glory Magnificoco, yeah. This was what I had for holiday, and it's just because it's tiny. It fits in my bag at work. It can literally go everywhere with me. So that's what I've been gravitating towards for that. And my 2 hand creams this month are Old Body Shop favourites. These are Warm Vanilla and Frosted Berries. A lot of you are probably saying, well, they're like from years ago. Yes, I know. And I know it tells you to use them after 12 months, but I don't listen to dates. I've not had any rashes. It's not given me any hand sores. We are good to go. We're still good to go with this, okay? And then, I haven't really worn much makeup, to be honest. Nah. I'm just making sure that's the only thing that I got out. I thought I got out a lippy. Or did I put it back? I can't remember. I might have put it back. My lipstick pretty much most of the time this month, if it isn't Soft Spoken by NYX, it is Velvet Teddy MAC. Just sticking with the plain originals at the moment this month, my lovelies. And my foundation. So I've still been using my darker foundation. Even though I'm slowly losing my tan, I still feel I need it a little bit to counteract the hair. Because otherwise I'll be very, very pale, you know. So this is the L'Oreal True Match. And what shade are you in? 3R/3C Beige Rose Beige. I might have to go like one slightly lighter, but I do really like the consistency of this. L'Oreal Paris True Match. So actually, I will keep this out, and if I go to Boots one day at work for lunch, that made no sense. If I go to Boots one day in lunch whilst at work, then I can pick another one of them up. But I tell you what, I've been a bit of a perfume whore this month. I'm going to say it, a bit of a whore. And they've not been my like everyday perfumes. Well, they have, but they're not everyday perfumes. I've been a bit bougie this month and I don't know why. So this is an absolute godsend. So when I got Thierry Mugler Alien Goddess, I got the big bottle, which is in my cabinet, but they gave me this, which is a 30ml mini. Oh my god, this is perfect. This is what I've been carrying in my work bag. This is normally my freshen up, and it's pretty much half gone. I'm going to be really sad. I wonder if you can get a refill for that, because that is a really good size. Love that one. And then I picked this up on... Oh, this is because I picked up the wrong one at the airport, okay? This is the Tom Ford Black Orchid. And let me just tell you... Oh my goodness. Woo! Love. Absolutely love this. And that, along with these two, is what I've been wearing pretty much every day to work. Just alternating. I dug out an old favourite that I kind of forgot about, and it is the Dior Addict Eau de Toilette, but I think they do it in a blue. I've seen that I think the blue is a bit more intense. However, I don't quite know. I think this is the original one, guys. I'm not entirely sure. You're probably thinking it don't look like there's much gone. You need a couple of sprays of this. Maximum. You do not need to be... These 3 perfumes are very highly concentrated, and you do not need to be... Like, sometimes with Britney and Armani, I'm like... No. One of this to the wrists, 1, maybe 2 on my chest, and I'm good to go pretty much for most of the day. They are such long lasting. But my absolute baby has been Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle. I love this, and this is the one that I get most compliments on. When I wear this, I walk into work and they're like, oh, you smell sexy. I'm like, well, the bottle is fine and cute as well. But yeah, I I've asked for quite a bit of perfume. Oh goodness, please don't break it, Shan. I've asked for quite a few bits of perfume for Christmas. A few that are kind of outside of my comfort zone, but I'm trying to build what I call a more adult perfume range, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I still love my Britneys. Britneys is fabulous. They're perfect for like my everyday use and that. But I'm trying to get some like proper sustainable perfumes that are kind of like statement perfumes in a way, you know? So that when you wear it, people are like, ooh, what is that? I mean, if you don't know what Britney Spears Fantasy smells like, have you been living under a rock? That is the most sweetest, fruitiest perfume that you could ever get. And everyone and their mother has had it. I don't know what you're saying if you haven't tried it. The original pink bottle, you need to have it in your life. But yeah, I'm just trying to get some more like, I would say more adult-y. I don't think there's another word for it. Just more adult-y perfumes, you know? But on that topic, oh my God, no guys, look, I'm sitting on them. I'm sitting on them. I was going to round that out. Velvet Teddy. As I say, this is the most gorgeous brown shade, and as you can see, I haven't got much left of it at all. Then I've got my lip gloss from NYX. This is just the natural gloss. So if I don't have liquid suede on in Soft Spoken, I like to have this normally if I want a matte one, but I can pair them together for a bit gloss, and my eyelash glue. Duo, good old fashioned eyelash glue. Can't do anything without it. Trust me, I'm saying, oh, I ain't got it, and I was sitting on it the whole time. My bum was covering, and my lovelies. That is monthly favourites. For November, next one's Christmas. Done. So, my lovelies, can you believe there is one more monthly favourites of 2022? I can't. I really can't. Part of me was thinking for next year, do you still carry on doing these videos, Shad? Because I'm not going to lie, I don't know whether a lot of people like them. I would say it is some of the videos that I get the most interaction on, which I like. You know I love to sit down with you, have a chit chat, everything like that. Comments may slightly be delayed in responding at the moment just because daily uploads, Vlogmas, editing, trying to have a life, everything like that. But you do know that I do try and respond back to you all as best as I can, you know, and as quick as I can. But I sound like I am customer service operator. Usual average waiting time is 5 to 7 days, unfortunately, because I get in a flow and then something happens and there is so many to catch up on. But I'm not saying no about that in the slightest. I love sitting there and have a chat. And the longer they are, I sit there and I like proper write an essay back. I don't just do like a like it or a thumbs up. I actually like to reply back to every single one of you, or at least wish you all have a great day. There have been a lot of comments on my videos recently from scammers. People using my details, not just mine, it's happening to a lot of other YouTubers, where they're like, message me here, you've won this, da 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 da. It's such a generic message. I will always end my message with have a great day, with the little emoji of a smiling face with hearts. That is my, I would say that's my tag. That's how I end out every conversation and every comment. If any comment does not have that on, it's not from me. You can just tell from the way that these things are formatted. And I think, how do you have the time to sit there, create a fake account, and then go on every single comment? And because we have a lot of comments, it took me the other day about 25 minutes to go through and remove them all. I've tried to report them, I've tried to block them, I've tried to report the channel. It's still doing it, so I have no idea. I think it was like Videogram. What's it, Videogram? Or Telegram, something like that. And I was just like, no, absolutely not. So if you have had any of them, please do not contact them. Please have nothing to do with them. They are just people who are, clearly they have more time on their hands than me. That's for a sure thing. But anyway, I don't want to take up any more of your time because, as I say, every day with me. And this Sunday is the first week of Vlogmas. What could the word of the video be? Holiday. Let's go with holiday. I'm just looking at my candle like, yes. Holiday is the word of the video. So if you have made it this far, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. What was your favourite thing from this month's monthly favourites? Anything that you'd like to add? Any recommendations for like my neck? How to sort out a chemical burn? That would be highly appreciated. Any perfumes that you think I might have to give a go? If you think of perfumes and you think that is a staple, every woman needs that, or every person, because hey, a lot of the fragrances now are unisex. Every person needs that in their life. Let me know down below because I am a bit of a perfume addict. I do love a good bit of perfume. And yeah, I don't think there's much more to say. And I want to go and crack open another bottle of mulled wine and go and have some fun, eh? But take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye, guys.